through soil. Really feels different. Hope's doing just great. Hope is still in puppy mode. She's doing a little better as far as teething goes. But she's still up at wild times during the night, wanting to party and everything. And I guess we're right on the precipice of maybe getting her in to get spayed. So maybe we have a trip to the vet ahead of us just to maybe plan an appointment for that. I'll say this, they added third person, which is nice. That's pretty cool. There is some texture errors. I'm sure you can see this Massey Ferguson right here has some texture errors on the side, but... yeah, I mean, we started training her when she was a baby. And, she's doing really well with her training. She's still a little bit wild, but she's coming along much faster than Lucy did. She knows sit, she knows stay, she knows wait, she knows trade, she knows leave it. The weird thing is, the funny thing is, she knew leave it before we even said it to her. Like, the first time we ever said leave it, she dropped the thing that she had and, like, looked up at us, and we were like, okay. We didn't even train you for that word. We just used it with a Lucy a lot, but somehow she knew what that word meant, and she just drops things when we say leave it. She's really intuitive, and she really seems to understand vocal commands really well. She worries a lot. She's a worrier like me, and she worries when she hears people get angry or she hears people get upset, etc., etc. That's Hope's biggest thing. She worries. She's a very emotional dog. Yeah, we already have sort of gotten her used to the vet a little bit. We've taken her to the vet a few times. And she does get nervous in the waiting room, but she likes being in the room with me quite a bit, because she gets to be with me, and she's chill. I usually bring like a bone and a toy or something like that, so or not a bone, an antler chew. And she's usually pretty chill in the vet, except when it comes to other dogs. Other dogs stress her out, especially the big dogs. I don't think she knows what to do with the big dogs. She just like, holy shit, look at that thing. That thing's huge. So she still behaves very much like a baby when she sees another dog. She's pretty good around humans, though. She's really good around humans. She loves interacting with other people. She has her friends. Like, I have a few neighbors here and there that she knows and she loves. The fellow that comes and does our lawn and stuff, Mark, she loves him. She loves him. She just seems to love anybody that comes to the door and is nice to her. You know what I mean? And it does make the vet trips easier. She was very, very calm last time we took her to the vet. Like, she didn't react at all to hypodermic needle or anything like that. She was just super calm, super happy to be there, wagging her tail the whole time. She's just a sweetheart. Her biggest problem is just her energy. She's got all that puppy energy, and she's ready to just leap around with all that puppy energy. And I mean, she's at the size at this point where if she jumps up on me, she could almost knock me over if I'm not paying attention or if I'm off balance or something. She's getting to be a pretty big little lab, you know? And I still treat her like a puppy. That's just how I do. But I can tell that she's getting bigger when she gets up on my lap and stuff, and I can barely see over her, you know? The only thing I kind of worry about is leaving her at the vet for the procedure. But it's one of those things that I just have to get over, because she needs to have it done. And there's not really much of a choice when it comes to surgery like that. You just kind of have to leave them. And considering it's just kind of a once type thing, I think she'll be okay. She is crate trained. She does like being in crates, stuff like that. She sleeps in her little crate in the bedroom. So she doesn't, it doesn't bother her that badly to be in a crate. So if she's at the vet and they have to put her in a crate, she doesn't bother her that much. It's just the other dogs that kind of stress her out, I think. Especially the aggressive ones. She doesn't seem to mind when the dog's just kind of barking at her, but when a dog's running at her, it scares the shit out of her. Oh yeah, no, we have some fantastic vets, and they know. I mean, they deal with all kinds of different dogs, and they're sweethearts. They absolutely know how to handle it. You know what I mean? I just worry about, you know, little Hope and her little thoughts and all that good stuff. You know, as a dog owner, how it goes. But she's always very happy to meet new people, and oh my goodness, oh hi, you know. She loves all the vet techs, and she loves meeting all the vet techs adore her. They love playing with her, and she loves saying hi to them. She's licking all over them. So she's a very happy dog. I just worry about the other dogs barking at her and stuff. There's there's a little dog across the street, and he's a sweetheart, but he's the tiniest little thing. He's you know, maybe 1.5 times the size of a large squirrel, that sort of dog, you know. And I had Hope on her, you know, I had her Hope on our harness, and I was walking her around the front and, you know, talking to the neighbors and stuff, and just sort of being out and about on a Saturday. And the neighbor's little dog, I don't want to go into specifics and, you know, ruin the privacy of my neighbors, what their dogs' names are and everything, but her little dog comes running a million miles an hour, something that I've dealt with, you know, on a weekly basis. He always runs up to me, he's always excited to see me, I always carry him back across the street, you know. And he ran up to Hope, and Hope was terrified. I've never seen Hope so scared of anything in her life. She tucked her tail between her legs, and she was trying, if she could have climbed up on my shoulders, she would have climbed up on my shoulders. She had me completely wrapped up with the leash, trying to, you know, run around me in different directions to get away from this thing. All this thing wanted to do was say hi, and she was just terrified because of the extreme confidence of this puppy. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I could barely breathe, I was laughing so hard. I just thought it was one of the funniest things I had ever seen. I mean, considering that Hope at this point is probably over 60 pounds, and this little dog, I would have to hazard to guess probably under just maybe a few pounds at the most. Like, I'd be able to easily pick him up with one hand. And Hope was absolutely terrified. It was hilarious. Look at all this fog. Whoa, I'm rubbing a little too close there, aren't I? There you go. Yeah, this works quite well. Yeah. Man, I'm glad I bought this trailer. I needed a little trailer anyway. I mean, a tipper truck is great, but you need a little trailer, don't you? Shall we see if the AI truly is just as awesome as they say it is? try it out. Okay. Start with... No, we'll start with the headland, I guess. No, start with up and down. Skip lines, nope. Under headlands, yeah, 2. Alright, working with that, go. Alright, let's try it. Gonna watch and see what they're doing. Yeah, this is how I wanted it done. Just shave it. Yes, this is awesome. Okay. Maybe I should park my truck the hell away from the crop so he doesn't get confused. Excellent. It seems to be going along now. How cool was that? So I'm gonna let it go ahead and do its thing for a little while. And I'm gonna take a real quick break to stretch, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, we got plenty of fun coming up. Farming Simulator 25. Still can't believe I'm saying it. Be right back, y'all. Oakley dokley. Let's get back to the game, see how it's going. Doing just fine here. Man, the helpers are really improved. They really do your job for you. For the most part. But you can see they're turning to like match the field instead of just running in a straight line. That's amazing, isn't it? I think that's pretty cool. I just think that's cool as hell. I'm not doing anything right now. It's doing everything for me. And zip over to my little truck. Get ready to pick up the sorghum. There we go. That is easy and awesome. Whoa. I don't think you have anything left to do there, bud. I think you're all done. Now we just have to get our grain to the location. Alright, so we turn here. Okay, go this way. We got a green light and everything. Okay, and then make a left. As soon as the light turns. doing the rest. And the contract's finished. Excellent. Wow, look at this. The harvester stopped like right on the edge of the field here. That's kind of nice. We'll get off the field before we complete the contract. Bad luck, right? Good enough. Alright, we'll shut off the harvester for the moment. We'll bring home our dump truck. Whoa, I almost clipped that. Okay, let's see. How do we get out of here? Alright, I think I do a massive U-E here. And this will take me back up to my farm. Our farm is up on this little hill. We'll find a nice place for this trailer. I suppose it couldn't hurt to just go ahead and park it over here. I mean, we're not really doing anything with it at the moment. There we go. Now yeah, we can bring this home. Bring home Smokey and our header trailer, and it seems like I haven't had any issues in a while with that mouse. I don't know if the bug has gone away or what, but I'm zooming just fine in and out, so that's cool. Yeah, you know, that's cool. Oh, hold on, let me turn that down.
Invaders from Mars.
Yes, invaders from Mars. There we go. Hey, I'm not doing anything to you. You're just sitting there. Now, if I can get it back into this space properly, it'd be a friggin' miracle. Come on. There we go. That works. And let's grab our harvester. Whoa. I don't want to run into anyone. And we'll have to drive by the pressure washer too. This harvester's pretty caked up with mud and stuff. What happened to my music? The music just plain stopped. It was just like, okay, you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. There you go. Alrighty. Back to our farm. We still haven't hit collect on that contract, but we're about to. We'll enter through what I call the commercial entrance. And we'll swing around and we'll clean it off. It looks like it needs some repairs too. Should I put a... I was just thinking. Maybe I should put a little pressure washer, like, next to this. There you go. 4,300, but screw it. Nice to have pressure washers everywhere. There we go. Go ahead and repair, 792. Yep. And we'll wash off our combine. Okay. I think that's pretty clean. I think it's ready to be put away.